What's going on, everybody? I'm Wade Elliott. I'm an R&B pop singer, songwriter, and rapper. And this is my new spot and my new house that we just moved into this past Saturday on January 22nd. Yes. And you see right behind me, I got boxes here that I'm still unpacking, and then you got your little trash bag here and a little piece that's gonna be somewhere in the studio. And of course you got a little sound treatment that I'm eventually gonna make a little sound booth here. Not a sound booth, but a recording booth in the closet I have here. It's a it's a lot. I didn't realize how much stuff we had into. You don't really realize how much stuff you have until you make a move. So it's a slow process, and you know, with the lack of sleep and just there's so many things going on in my head. All the stuff we want to get done, and the stuff we want to do to the house, and stuff I want to do with the studio. It's just so much stuff, and I'm trying my hardest to stay on task with one with one goal, one objective to complete first, so I don't have all these projects laying around. But it's really hard because there's still the stuff that needs to be done daily, like laundry and the dishes, feeding the baby, cooking, feeding ourselves, going to the grocery store, all those things, going to the day job. There's still all those things you still have to do on top of all the other stuff. You're here and you're surrounded by boxes and stuff you want to unpack, so it's just like a lot right now. So like I'm sure you saw before, I'm sure you've seen my tweets or you see my posts on Instagram, is that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and being here on social media and YouTube and all that stuff, and Instagram, all that stuff. It's hard. I got some of y'all, got some collabs that are coming up with the music stuff, and just a lot. I really want to get back to work, but it's just so many things. It's a big time management thing that I need to do. I think the main thing is that I need to try to get a nice go to bed. I need to get some rest. I tried to take a nap today while Astrid was napping, because she needed a good nap, because she did not nap. She didn't really nap today. So I tried to nap while she was napping, and I ended up watching a movie and then I realized it was 6 o'clock, and 6 o'clock is the time that I started getting her ready for bed. And if I didn't wake her up, she would have kept sleeping, and she kept sleeping, she would have been up all night, and I'm not about that at all. So I woke her up, fed her, the whole thing, cooking dinner, all that stuff. But anyway, it's just a lot. I remember moving into our first apartment, and then 3 months later we moved out of that apartment because of the area we weren't really comfortable, nor did we feel safe. So we moved into a different apartment. So that move was annoying, but there was still stuff boxed up, so it was a little easier move than this move. And we also didn't have furniture in the first apartment. So this move, we have the furniture and all that stuff. We still have to get more furniture, stuff for Astrid, stuff for Scarlett, stuff for ourselves, So I mean, I just gotta start making my wish list, start getting all up on Pinterest. If y'all have any like Pinterest or even ideas that you think I would like to incorporate in my studio space, please send me a DM, email me, tweet me, whatever you want to do. I'm glad to see your feedback or your ideas, because it's pretty cool. This is an attic. As you can see here, this is the attic that I'm in, that the previous owners turned this attic into their kids' bedrooms. there's actually another room over here that's actually Sharon's office. So it looks like they turned this whole attic into 4 bedrooms. This is actually like a 4-bedroom, kinda, if you will. It's pretty big. I mean, I like it. It's a pretty dope spot. So a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, and just slowly getting back into everything. I just can't neglect, unpacking stuff, because downstairs, not even this, like there's stuff all over my floor around me. I got baby stuff here for Astrid, and then I got all my stuff, like my sound treatment stuff, like all my stuff is hanging around here. So like it's stuff that needs to get done sooner or later. But downstairs here, there's boxes everywhere, and it's just like a maze coming through there, and the dog's like, I don't know where to go. Where's the door? On top of that, learning about this house. This is an older house that we are in, and so there's stuff we gotta eventually get into. We can't neglect that. So it's a lot. I know owning a house is pretty fulfilling, I think, so far. Like it's mine. I can do whatever I want. So, but it's also stuff I can't neglect, or it gets worse, and then it becomes more money and more of almost like a money pit. But it's cool. Like I feel really good. Finally having a house. I thought I want to be an apartment liver, or I would buy an apartment and live there. But honestly, I would pick an apartment over a house living, only because I guess it's the area. I do, it is kind of a little bit of a drive to get back into town, but it's not that bad versus, we're an apartment, we can kind of like drive 5 minutes and then we were in town, versus this is like 20 minutes. But I'm by the water, which is pretty cool, and I have my own plot of land with a fire pit, and I can do, like I said, I can do whatever I want. I can have a fire pit and a party in my backyard if I want to. Yeah, because of the apartment, we had a neighbor that would constantly smoke up, and didn't have any ventilation going on, so that it would just go through the floors of our apartment, and it would just smell just weed all the time. Which is, I mean, I'm not shaming anybody who smokes weed. I'm just saying is that, have a little more courtesy. We have a kid and everything, and the second thing is that we also had another neighbor that had some, I want to say domestic, it wasn't domestic violence, but it was domestic issues. Some arguing there and all that stuff, and it's just like, and she would sometimes play loud music, so it's just like, come on, man, like, be respectful. That's just me. We all gotta live here, we're all in the same situation. Let's just, come on, be respectful. Whatever, but I don't have to do that anymore. And if you're doing that, let me know what your situation is, your living situation. We can talk about that. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, if I would just, my experience so far being, we're almost been in this house for a week now, and let me know what you think. Do you think you would eventually buy a house? Do you think you want to stay in an apartment or buy an apartment / condo? But I think it's cool. I don't really have to do anything. I can do whatever I want. I can just throw soundproofing on everything if I wanted to. I can paint the walls and knock out a wall, which that's a whole nother story. So just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on here, as well as, you've seen, like I said, you've seen my tweets and the posts. I just want to give you a nice little one-on-one here, kind of catch you up on everything. So in other news, I'm trying to get back into the music making and stay more active. It's just I just gotta find that balance, just gotta find the balance, which is everything. So do my best. I find myself getting my footing right during the weekends. So we have a weekend coming up here, of course. Today's Thursday. This will probably go out tomorrow. So I'm thinking, during the weekend, I'll find my footing and then kind of get that going here. Because I got to remember, it's not all going to be done in one day. It's not going to be done in 1 week, 1 month. Hopefully before 1 year. Hopefully in 2 months, everything will be at least cleared out, and then I can start on perfecting this area with the plans and the ideas that I have. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all very much sticking with me, even with this MIA hiatus, or whatever you want to call it, this temporary break, if you will. It's not really a break because I'm still doing a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Like I said before, let me know what your living situation is. What do you want to do? What are your goals for your for a home living situation? Do you want a house? Do you want to stick with a condo? Do you want to stay in an apartment? Or do you want to get a bigger house? Of course, we all want the finer things. Of course, I do too. But let me know. And again, appreciate you for watching. I'm Wade Elliott, and I'll see y'all soon.